Okay, so this is super interesting, at least it is for me. So these are vines, grapevines, and they're not trimmed yet. You see, they look a little bit unkempt and wild. And, look at that, there are people who are trimming them now. So apparently this is actually a little bit late to be trimming them. You do it in January, February, from what I understand. And this is the end result. Mine have been trimmed in February, or maybe it was March, I'm not sure now. So what I understood is actually that you have to have 2 nodes and then you trim. But these guys seem to be just doing 1 node and then they trim. Interesting. So I guess there's different styles to do it. And then this is what happens over summer. Woo, they get really tall. Yeah, big, tall, unkempt bushes, and then every year they get trimmed down, right down. Yeah, I think I would always do like 2 nodes. It just seems a little bit more my style. That's what I'm gonna be doing anyway. Yeah, so people hard at work, and then in the background you can see super green fields, super nice. Yeah, lovely day today. Beautiful clouds, good weather. It's like 20 degrees in the car, but a little bit less outside with the wind and breeze. I'm right next to my house, and look who landed right next to me. 1 minute from my house. Look at these guys, they're so beautiful, and they're so close. Oh my gosh. Wow. Storks are apparently good luck. I don't know if that's only in Bulgaria or elsewhere as well, but I think that's a pretty good superstition. They are stunning. Look at that beautiful dog. There is a beautiful dog waiting for me. Emma, is that you? Hey, Emma. Oh, so many big yawns. Hello. Is it charging time? Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. You having a good day? You want to give me your paw? We haven't practiced this. Give me your paw, give me your paw. No, should we practice that before I actually ask you to give me your paw? Oh, hello, Emma. Yeah, she has given me her paw. There's the paws. The paws have been given. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for your paws. They are beautiful. Oh, more paws. Okay. Okay, good job. Good job, pretty dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, belly rubs. Oh, is it time for belly rubs? Is it time for belly rubs? Yeah, okay. Update on the washing machine. The water level is not increasing. It's still half. So I think I'm gonna run it on a cycle and just see what happens. Great news. It is draining. So instead of running it on a cycle, I actually just set it to drain. And it's draining. So it's working fine. I think that it was just a weird glitch and now it's okay. Emma still got her Frankenfroggy. Kind of protective of it. She loves this toy. Frankenfroggy. Is that the best toy? Oh my gosh, yeah. It's better than the best toy. It's the ultimate toy. Frankenfroggy. Oh, she loves it, and she's so delicate with it. She's not ripping it apart at all. Not any more than she did at the beginning. I say as she rips the eye off. No, she's being pretty good with it. Yeah. Peony update. Peonies are coming along. Look at them. They're really tall now. And these guys, hopefully we can save probably this week, maybe next week. We'll see. Emma has found the squeaker. You found the squeaker? Yes. And I am contemplating getting rid of those dry sticks and stalks from the rest of the garden. Yep. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, I've also watered the vines because it hasn't rained in a while and I don't want these guys to die. So I've watered them at their stem bases. Also that one over there, which you can't see. Yeah, so hopefully these guys will survive. Not seeing any growth yet, but it's way too early for that. Oh, but let me show you what's over here. This tree is showing life, which is really great. Ta-da! It's some type of fruit tree. I don't know which one, but it's alive and that is awesome. Really happy about that. Yeah, there's another little fruit tree down here. Also alive. Beautiful little blossoms, leaves coming out. Also really old. You can just, it looks ancient. Small but ancient. Oh, Emma. That's how you get your ticks, huh? Yeah. Oh, she's in a good mood. Really playful mood. I'm not quite sure why there's a ladder leading up to that window. I guess maybe there was some cement work. Oh yeah, there was cement work done there. Let's have a look if we can see. Okay. So you can see around the edges of the windows, that's cemented now. It used to be this stuff. I don't know what this yellow stuff is, but it's basically foam to keep the window in place. So that is now covered up by cement around the edges. Yeah, looking good. Here's a couple more fruit trees. I'm not sure if those are my property or the neighbor's, but they're leaning over to my side, so I'm sure I can pick whatever fruits happen to develop on this side. It's kind of borderline. Probably not a big deal. And this, I think, is probably going to come down in the long run. Right now, it's not a priority, but it's just, as you can see, the roof has fallen in over there. It's a bit of a mess. And this is where the canal is for the grey water to come down. Gonna come down this way. I think that was the plan. I'm not sure if it's still the plan, but anyway. Currently the water is running down here somewhere. Whatever I use in the sink. And I guess that's gonna change a lot over the next year. Those two outbuildings, I think, will probably be broken down. This will definitely be cleared. Yeah, big walnut tree. Okay, twirly flower update. These guys have already seen better days, so they don't last very long. And these twirlies just look amazing. I really enjoy looking at them. Other than that, there's a lot of clover. Clover, clover, clover. These white little flowers, I think they're called shepherd's purse, and then lots of yellow flowers. Besides dandelion, also these, which I'm not sure yet what they are. There's some dandelion. I'm not entirely sure on those. And then of course we've got lots and lots of dead nettles. Lots of dead nettles. There you go, a whole field. It's quite beautiful. They are really good for the bees. The bees are just swarming them. Ah, and here we've got a couple more onions. Onions sprouting up. They look like real onions, not spring onions, but I can't be 100% sure. They look pretty big, substantial. Those are the most obvious things that are growing here right now, besides a couple of these kind of weeds. And we do have quite a bit of grass, unfortunately, so I will definitely be wanting to kill the grass, because grass is not that useful for me. I don't have a donkey that I want to feed grass, so I don't need grass. I'm gonna kill the grass. There's some more grass. I'll probably put cardboard on the grass and then soil on top of that. I've also got a couple of these. So I think these are the ones that grow really tall really quickly. I'll have to look up their name. Here is an old stalk of something that was very tall. Yeah, this is the part that I actually have not cleared yet, and it looks pretty clear actually. So I don't think I'm gonna have too many tall weeds, just a couple here and there. These stalks, those were actually cultivated. I think those are tomatoes or other veggies. That section I cleared, and it didn't take me long to clear at all. There's just a couple of little bits left now, which are these here. But this section I cleared maybe 15-20 minutes. It really wasn't that difficult. There's a couple more stalks over there. Yeah, so I think mostly it's just going to be pretty short garden. Very low-lying vegetation. Yeah, just ground covering, honestly, and that's pretty great. I'm just going to get rid of the grass, and otherwise pretty happy with that. And then I'll just observe what happens. Otherwise, I'll just see what comes up. But yeah, all of these things, these have been cultivated. These are tall things that were grown on purpose. They're not actually just tall weeds or anything. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Emma. So Emma's just flopped around in this clover. Hey Emma. So I guess she's helping me flatten clover. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that, but clearly that is something that's going to be happening. Hey Emma, are we going to flatten some clover? Yes. Yes. Are you adorable? Yeah. Hi. Okay, I am running it now and it's working great. Everything's perfect. No water anywhere except inside the machine, which is where it belongs. So it's all good. Yay, machine is working. I'm probably going to do some painting later on, but before I do that, I'm going to give it a little sand with a very fine sanding paper, because there are still some lines on there, paintbrush lines. So I'm going to try and sand them down, and I think that'll work out better than what it is right now. So I have been sanding. Sanding. So sanding paint just feels like such a waste to me, but it is smoother now for sure. Maybe you can see the difference between that door and that door. Big difference. So it's definitely working, and that's what I'm gonna do to this door as well, so that it will look equal. And then in the end, you'll see less stripes here and more roller texture. So basically I'm gonna sand it down to look like that. And then I am going to paint it with a roller, so it can have that roller texture that looks like that. And then I'm going to paint it with the blue. That's the plan. Alright, I have sanded all the things that I think I need to sand. There's a lot of dust, so this is just paint. It feels a little wasteful, but you know, live and learn. Now I know not to just pile on the paint, but rather get at the texture I want before I carry on painting. Yeah. I also filed down here quite a bit. This was thin layers of paint, so this might need another coat later on. I might need to still actually do some sanding on that lower edge there. I moved the whole carpet out because it was soaking wet, so that one's outside. And it looks like I'm gonna have to be mopping again soon. This is my life now. I get to mop every day. Not every day, but often enough to make it feel like it's every day. It's still messy outside. There's still lots of building stuff outside. It's still a bit of a building site, but the washing machine is working. And if it gets cold, I've got a pechka, so it's okay. Everything's okay. Oh, and I'm probably gonna have a fridge later on today, so this is the last time it's gonna look like that. And the stove is also gonna appear maybe today, maybe tomorrow. So yeah, progress, definitely. Yep, so this is a lot of paint that is coming off here. I've wiped down all the excess powder and it's a lot. Look what's arriving. It's a fridge, freezer, cooker. Yay. Okay, so the burner Petchka is gonna go in the living room. And this is also a Petchka, so there was a little misunderstanding where the Petchkas are going. So this Petchka is here in the living room, and this Petchka is gonna be in the kitchen. In the flour bakery shop over here, so I can take this out of the way. Yeah, so cool. I hope they have enough space to bring that all in. Watch out for the paint. Yeah, professionals at work. Cool, so this Petchka is gonna fit right over there. Hopefully. Maybe not. So it looks a little tight, but they'll work it in there. I mean, this one is, yeah, I think it'll fit fine. So I have opted for 3 gas hobs and 1 electric, because sometimes there's electric outages and then you would like to have gas as a backup, and vice versa. In case the gas bottle runs out, then you've got electric backup. So that's something I think is pretty good. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm pretty happy with that. This cost me 470 levs. 470 for this. And I'm very happy with that. So it's all good news. Here comes the fridge freezer. We don't have any steps out there yet except for that crate. I might have to redo the floor after this. But anywho, here we go. Okay, update on if it fits into this gap, and yes it does, because I'm curious, so I just gave it a little push and it fits perfectly. So yay, what a beautiful little cooker, super happy with that. Amazing fridge, I guess that's all going to be fitted tomorrow. And another thing that's happening tomorrow is this. My beautiful tiles for the bathroom wall. And hopefully that grouting is also going to happen tomorrow. Cool. Emma, what you eating there? What is that you got there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Is that a jaw from another animal? Oy, oy, oy. Is that your new chew toy? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why you need to be chewing on another jawbone. It looks very enjoyable though. Yeah. I just opened up that little blanket that I'm always chewing on. It's full of a million ants. Flying ants, normal ants, all of the ants. Emma chewing on some weird jawbone. Wow. Interesting day today. Cool. Emma is going to chase the ants. Oh yeah. Oh good. It was only a minor distraction. Back to her jawbone. Okay, I am satisfied that I have created enough chaos for today. Washing machine is working. This thing fits in there. This thing's been delivered. I have painted, I have sanded, and I have made a mess. So I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think I'm gonna go hang out with Emma and then go home. I am appreciating the mess. Yep, laundry day. This is the current season time. We've got 1/4 of green and the rest is still full of flowers and cherry blossoms and bees and wasps maybe. It sounds like it's a buzzing tree. So beautiful. But it is turning. Some roofs. Yeah, they're all turning green now, except for these guys. They'll probably be green tomorrow. Welding! Oh, amazing. This is the music setup. Pretty cool. Alright, I've got one Emma. Hello, a very bouncy Emma. She's bouncing because I've got treats. Oh, no Emma, sit. And basically I have treats because I'm going to be putting this on her. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. Probably going to be easier than I think, but I thought treats are always a good idea. So let's give it a go. Sit. Okay, tiles are getting installed. Look at that, tiles are happening. It is Wednesday today, very exciting stuff. Okay, so this has worked very, very easily. Let's see your beautiful color. Let's see your beautiful color. There it is. There's a flea color. So, not flea color, I mean tick color. It's against ticks and against mosquitoes apparently. But ticks is the most important. They said it's going to last about 4 months. So that's a good start. Let's see how it goes. It was not cheap. This color was about 30 levs. Not about, it was exactly 30 levs. Just, so it's like 10 levs a month or a little bit less because it'll last about 4 months. So we'll see. There's happy Emma with her beautiful new necklace. I've shoved it underneath her collar just so it has more contact with the skin. I think that way it's going to be more effective. I'm not sure, but that's just what I've done now. And she seems happy enough. She's got belly rubs and treats and food and water. It's all good. Bye, Emma. Gonna go. Okay, so this gate is being welded and this is gonna fit together with this gate. And I believe they're gonna put some cement here somewhere so that this one can slot in here and this one can slot in there. I think that's the plan. I'm not super duper sure, but they're welding the gate. So anyway, that's a good start. It's nice to see that it's going to be quite solid onto the wall here. It's secured pretty well. Yeah, so it's going to be a nice secure gate. Super happy. And that means Emma's not going to go wandering anymore. She's going to stay in the garden. That is very good news, I think. And I mean, there's still holes on the side of here. There's holes along that fence. So she'll be able to go and visit the neighbor's dogs. That's Anubis and the curly-haired dog. So she can still have her playtime with them. It's just that she won't be going out the front gate. She loves visiting the neighbors. Okay, I'm out in the garden doing some more gardening work. I've got this beautiful Bulgarian music. And yeah, I'm gonna pull some dry weeds. Excited. Emma's happy with her new little collar. I think I should trim it though. There's a bit of an extra piece hanging. I don't want her to eat it, so I think I'm gonna trim that. I actually don't have a scissors. I'm gonna find one. Also, mint or gyozum, gyozum, gyozum. And it's growing here by the voda tub. So over here. I should probably clean this up because this is a veggie bed. There's a bunch of veggies growing here, and the shepherd's purse, the green, not green, the white flowers have sort of overtaken. So I want to clean that up. Hey, puppy. Oh, you're so cute. Progress on the bathroom tiles. Looking really good. He's working outside, cutting all the tiles, and it's a little bit complicated to do the corners because you take a whole tile and then a little bit will fit, and then you take the rest of that tile, the same tile, and you just wrap it around the side so that the length is basically the same, even though it has a cut in the middle. I hope that makes sense. So I guess that's not complicated, but yeah, anyway, the result is nice. The bathtub is now in the kitchen, and I'm gonna mop the floor today just to get it a little bit decent looking, and probably paint some more. Yeah, and I guess that's what's happening today. Bathroom tiles, mopping, and I hope Emma shows up. I haven't seen her yet, but I've just arrived, so she'll probably be here in a minute. Emma's got clean water, but she prefers tile water, apparently. Yeah, I guess this is maybe doggy coffee version. Maybe she's like, this water has delicious tile flavor. I prefer tile flavor to clean water. Huh? Okay, doggy, that's cool. Okay, so the bathtub assembly is really complicated. Apparently this, all of this, all of these things need to somehow be attached to that so that it can go in. So highly complex, not sure what to do. It's gonna wait till another day. But good news, new kitchen light. It's really pretty. It's LEDs and it looks good. I like it. Also, living room has now got some furnitures. The Pechka is in probably the correct space. Couch, another couch. That one needs a proper cover. And there's a little cabinet in there. This is going to be switched out for a different cabinet. It's basically a little storage thing. There, storage. That's a pretty decent couch. I've just sat on it and it's relatively comfortable. This needs to change a little bit, but it's okay for now. It's all still moving around a little bit. Yeah. Those little peonies are being saved and they're gonna go to Brenda, and Paul's gonna have some as well. And then the roses over there are gonna be dug up. Yeah, so all the little flowers are being saved before the wooden decking covers all of this. So bedroom also looks different now. There's some space, which is nice. There's another little coffee table, another storage cabinet. This is also a storage cabinet. It's very long. It was behind the old bed and there were duvets stored inside there. It's sort of useful, not entirely sure where to put it. These two are bedside cabinets. That's a working desk, another coffee table over there, and this little light brown thing is going in the bathroom. So yeah, things are still moving about. And this light is still like this, so it'll change at some point, but not today. And here's the doors. So these doors actually belong right there, next to the hallway. And this is part of the complicated bathtub. The beautiful bathroom looks amazing. Amazing wall. Look at this. Looking good, looking good. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Okay, so there are all the bags with the peonies and other little bulbs that were saved from there and over there. And that's Emma over there, sleeping next to the water basin, being adorable as usual. Yeah, cute. So this is where I thought I was going to have my wooden decking. This thought has been rethought, and now it might not make sense anymore. So maybe natural stone could be here instead, and then it'll be down on the ground instead of a raised wooden decking. It would be natural stone cemented into this floor here. It would be all the way up to the blue gate, up till here. It would be all this natural stone cemented in. So it would be down on the ground, and then there'd be a couple of steps coming down from the kitchen instead of a massive amount of wooden decking. So the wooden decking wouldn't really gel with the house. It'll just look a little strange. It would probably look like a bigger version of this, which doesn't really gel with the house. I think natural stone might look a little better, so I'm pretty tempted to do that right now. These are all the peonies that got saved, and there's also a couple of roses, or at least one rose. I think this might be the rose, one of these here. They all got saved from there, so I'm super happy about that, because this is either going to get a wood decking or going to have natural stone cemented in there. Yeah, I am leaning towards the natural stone at the moment because it just seems to make more sense. It will also be way cheaper. It'll go with the house a little bit better instead of just having like some wood just stuck on there. That might look a little strange. So yeah, things to ponder. This is how you check for electricity. You put a screwdriver on the wire.
Няма. Чакай, много бързо.
Няма ток. Няма light either.
Пусни тия бушони.
It's going one more higher because this is where the shower is. So this is going up to ceiling, and the rest is just going to go shoulder height. It's coming. It's coming. It's a little bit to do. Oh, I'm standing where the bathtub is going to be. Oh, the grouting is done. Grouting is finished. Yay. I've shuffled a couple of furnitures around in here. So this one is probably not going to stay there. It's just out of the way for now. Same for that. This one, also, not quite sure where that's going to go. This is where the duvets were stored in. big storage for duvets would be perfect. So these are the brackets where the bed was attached. So this was basically the backboard for the bed. Pretty sure I'm not going to be using that bed anymore. It was wobbly and not great. Yeah, that is where the headboard is going to be, so that this is the view when I wake up, looking out the east window. So that would be pretty nice. And then there are 2 bedside tables. Not sure if I'm keeping them or not, but they're there. Working desk, and yeah, so fly nets are not up yet. But there's a lot of space created in here, so it feels much better. Okay, so here's the living room. Couch, pechka, couch, coffee table, storage cabinet, coffee table, and another storage cabinet. And window out towards the front gate. Ivan is cleaning. Looking good, looking good. And then this window goes to the south. And this is the best view over the mountain, hills and then mountain. So garden, hills, mountain. And so I would probably want to have a chair here so that I can have that view, which is an amazing view. Unless I want to have a chair here. I'm just getting a little bit picky now, but I think I'm gonna have a chair there. So the best view is from here and here. These tiles still need to go in. That's gonna come way later. It's not a priority right now. Hey Emma. Hello. How are you doing? Happy Buffy. I'm doing some washing. Look at this. This is how you wash carpets. You put them in a little banya, little bathtub, put some water on it from a water tub that is wrapped up, and then you just step on it apparently with your feet. This will be interesting. I did my first laundry. Look at that, it did really good. I'm very excited. Emma totally helped. It was super cute actually. What she did was, so basically I had the carpet in here and you can see some of the green came out. But anyway, I was just pushing it down with my hands, not with my feet as it should have been, but with my hands. And Emma was helping. She was licking up the water and biting my hands. It was really super cute. Cutting the tiles, cutting the tiles. So this tile cutter is super interesting. It uses water so that there's not a ton of dust flying everywhere, which is super important, I could imagine. One of Emma's favorite things is to flop around in clover, apparently. This is where she was. That's her new hobby, or yeah, she loves it. Oh, there you go. Enjoy the clover. I'm busy doing this and that clearing. Ivan is helping. Emma is supervising, and we've still got a couple more twiggies to go, but it's looking really good. Cleared this little bit here, yeah, bit by bit. Okay, look at this, it's all clear thanks to Ivan. He's like a magic worker. Look at this massive pile. It's all clear. It's like 99% clear. That's the neighbor's yard. Look at this, amazing. Unfortunately, this tree has only got one little life left, which means it's like half dead. Yeah, look at this, it's amazing. We've got basically all of this clear now. Clear, clear, clear. This is going to be a little bonfire there. This is going to be a little bonfire there. Emma's helping, of course. She's always here. She's always like making sure we're doing a good job. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, this is looking so much better. Oh my gosh. This has all been cleared. This is just completely different. Wow. So there we go. Now it looks all clear. It's just a little bonfire over there. Those are onions. Look how nice it looks. Wow. Yeah, pretty great. There's another bonfire back there. And then the other heaps are there and there. Other one there. Wow, looking good. There's a lot of these little sticky, these guys. These are really sticky. There's a lot of them. So I've got to keep on top of them. They grow very, very quickly. And they're rather unpleasant. Not fun to have around. But they're easy to pull up, so no big deal. Wow, I am so pleased. I love these little daffodils. They are really, really beautiful. So pretty. Yeah, Milan, yes, you're pretty too. Yes, you are. The flea color does not work within 24 hours. Hopefully it'll work in the next day or so. So the daffodils are all along the driveway. It's really cute. And then these cement pillars are going to be knocked down at some point. I don't know when. At some point. And if I get a lock now, I can lock this gate. It's not perfect because they have... Oh, they have. Look at that. They've put that thing in there. So now I can lock the gate properly. And it'll be stable. Okay, so now all I need to do is get a lock. Since they're still doing work here, construction, there's no point to lock this gate right now because they need to get in to do their work. A lot of these trees are dead, but this one's alive. I think this might be a peach, but I don't know. We'll find out.